Italy is not a cheap place, especially around the Amalfi Coast. I mean like 50 euro plus for sandals and 100 euros plus for a dress. It's not even made by Gucci. There's no need to worry, cause there's a way that you can live in these expensive places with less money than you think. Number 1, accommodation. We went to Rome, Amalfi Coast, Capri Island. You can imagine how much money it involves. But we used this trick throughout the whole trip and it saved us hundreds and hundreds of euros, if not probably thousands. The advice is live a little further from the touristy areas. Think about this. Would you rather pay 100 euro plus each night for 7 days in Rome, or pay 24 euros for 7 days of transport? I don't think you need to do well in math to be able to figure this out. For someone with a smaller budget, I picked the first option. So when we were in Rome, we paid the average of 24 euros a day to stay about half an hour train ride and 15-minute walk away from the city center of Rome, instead of paying 150 euros a night for a hotel stay in the center of Rome. I mean, it's convenient and all, but 150 and 24 is quite a big difference. And instead of staying inside Amalfi and Positano, we go to this city called Castellamare di Stabia. It's about an hour drive away from Amalfi, but that's where the locals stay. We ended up paying about less than £40 a night. The other option is to go for cheaper accommodation websites. I mean, have you heard of Airbnb, Expedia and all of that stuff? I'm sure if you're a big traveler, you would have used that at least once in your life. Probably nearly every time you go traveling, because you get it extra cheap. Literally throughout the whole trip, we use Airbnb, we use Expedia. There's no way we do normal Google search we could have found that. I mean, £83 per night in Capri. That is a hidden gem in that expensive island. Number 2, transports. Everyone would recommend going for public transports. Take a bus, take a train, take all the public stuff. There's something I want to add to that. In Rome, yes, I recommend doing public transport, because why would you want to drive in a city? We live a little bit further from Amalfi Coast and all that area. It's quite far, it can be a pain to take a bus. And a tour to, let's say, Positano costs about 60 euros a day. Just to go to Positano, can you imagine Amalfi as well and all of those places? It's a lot of money. What we did was we rented a car, but instead of going to like Europe Car and all those big companies, we go to a small one, a local car rental. Do you know what that got us? The lovely smart car for 30 euros a day. There's no way you can get that price in bigger car rentals. You get at least 60 euros. And one good thing about smart car is that it consumes so little fuel. We drove to Positano and then back to where we live. Then we went to Amalfi and then we came back again to where we live, and the tank just went down to 0. At that time, we only topped up half, and each drive takes about an hour to an hour and a half one way. If you're just someone who just wants to explore the places, the expensive places, smart car is the go. Don't do scooters, dangerous. And it's way better than a public transport. Number 3, food. Unfortunately, Italy is not known for street food like Thailand and the rest of Southeast Asia, but all you pizza lovers will love this, because they are less than 10 euros for the whole thing. They're all so nice and lovely, but for some reason their pizza is just so cheap. You cannot get it more expensive than 10 euros. So if you want to really save money, pizza is the go in Italy. And another trick I would give is that restaurants in Italy, they have these things called coperto, which means service charge, but they don't do it like percentage, they do by person. You can range from 1.5 euro to 3 each person. What you can do though is get a takeaway. Takeaway is so cheap. A lot of times you can get like baked sandwiches for less than 6 euros. You can just go have a nice pizza watching the sun setting or anything. Thanks you guys for watching, and I really hope you find this video helpful and enjoy watching it. For now, don't forget to visit compareholidaymoney.com to find all the travel tips you can think of. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. Goodbye!